When we look at these examples of negative space logos, there is something captivating about them, right? And this is because you can use negative space to add some extra layer of depth to your logos, or you can add some extra meaning to your logos, or you can just hide some elements in your logo designs. Here are some more examples of less known brands that clearly illustrate this figure ground gestalt principle in action. For example, here we have a continent of Africa and a child and an adult. Here we have an eagle, but also some other animals. And here we have a yoga pose, but also the continent of Australia. So first, let's talk about what negative space really is. This is a perfect example because depending on how you look at this image, you can either see two faces or you can see a vase, right? So FedEx is probably the most famous example of a negative space logo. If you can see this arrow cleverly hidden right here between E and X, you cannot unsee it. And the same with the Toblerone. Once you see the bear, then you will always see it there. And here is a more prominent example. It's actually just a shape over another shape. So let's talk about the usage of negative space in logo design. So you can cleverly embed some symbols, you can add some extra meaning to your logos, or you can just create visual harmony. So for example, in Kisses logo, if you look at the shape of this chocolate, it's actually cleverly hidden right here between the K and the I. And in this Spartan golf club logo, we have a face of a Spartan and we have a golf player right here. So you can create dual meaning, and you can just also use it for balance and harmony. This is the previous logo of NBC, and they just simplified that and they were able to use the same shape, just rotate it, and now it's super harmonious and balanced out. So here are some of the benefits of using negative space. It makes your logo designs stand out, it can keep the design clean and uncluttered, and it makes your logos more impactful. So here is an example of a logo that I designed for airport executive. So it's a monogram, but if you look here, I used negative space to create this track that, jets leave behind. So how did I do that? So basically, I just sketched a lot of ideas, but before that, I used the Logo Modernism book for some inspiration, and there is actually a positive, negative category, so you can just find some inspiration right there. You can also go to Dribble, have a plane in the negative space right there. I also went to Google Images, I typed in AE monogram, and I tried to combine both. So I printed out those ideas and I actually used this image for inspiration. And then I sketched out some logos, and one of the next concepts that I digitized was about the negative space. I hope this video inspires you in your logo design process, and if you're looking for a graphic designer, then just shoot me an email. But if you're a graphic designer yourself, then follow for more tips on logo design and branding. And I will see you in the next video.